What's up everyone, my name is Josh and this is Josh Unboxed and welcome back to the Daily Grind, a video series in which I talk about particular cards, plays, strategy, news, and how it affects the overall sports card markets. In other words, I'm just trying to find a way to help us navigate through the craziness that is the sports card world of today, as well as to help us make much more sound purchases and selling decisions. And yesterday I talked about two athletes that I was looking into. One of them was Shaquille O'Neal, and then the second I briefly mentioned, and that was Connor McDavid. In yesterday's video, I showcased a Shaquille O'Neal card that I was looking at in particular, and today I wanted to put focus on Connor McDavid and showcase one card that I've been looking at heavily. When it comes to hockey, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at the big picture, hockey kind of occupies that fifth rung amongst the sports, basketball, soccer, football, baseball, and then hockey right there on the bottom. But that doesn't mean that there isn't any value in hockey cards. In fact, a great is a great, a GOAT is a GOAT, no matter what sport you're in. And I feel that, with these types of players, there's always going to be demand for these players, these generational talents, these special athletes that are just great at what they do, and they're very, very special. And I think that as time goes along, there will be continued demand for these guys. So with hockey, when you're jumping into the hockey market for the first time and you're trying to buy rookies of these younger players or these current stars of the NHL, the number one card most people look for are the Upper Deck Young Guns, and rightfully so. This is one of the more talked about rookie cards within the hockey sports card market. However, today I wanted to talk about one alternative rookie card that I like and I feel provides great value when compared to the Young Guns card, and that is the O-Pee-Chee Platnum cards. We're going to look at the 2015 O-Pee-Chee Platnum Connor McDavid rookie card. Now, O-Pee-Chee Platnum is basically, in a sense, Topps Chrome for hockey. It has the chromium finish. It comes with refractor-like cards that are labeled as rainbows, and that's the term that they use for those cards. But when I look at the value or what the prices of what these O-Pee-Chee Platinum cards are going for, and I compare it to the Young Guns, I feel there's plenty of value. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up the card ladder data for the Young Guns. We're going to look at the price of that card in the PSA 10, and then we're going to go and look at what the current prices are for the O-Pee-Chee Platinum cards. I'm looking at raw cards in particular, but if you can get some graded cards at a decent price, then I say go for it. And then we're going to look at the pop reports of the Young Guns card and the O-Pee-Chee Platinum card to show you that the pop report for the O-Pee-Chee Platinum cards is very, very small, and I feel that in itself can help provide value to the O-Pee-Chee Platinum cards, and plus the fact that it is a chromium card, and with like what we saw in baseball and how the chromium cards, the chrome cards have overtaken the flagship cards, why can't I see the platinum cards in hockey kind of close the gap with the Young Guns? So we're going to go ahead and share the screen and we're going to take a look at all the data. All right, so here is the card ladder data for the 2015 Upper Deck Connor McDavid. This is, of course, the PSA 10. You see current value here showing at 3,300. There's a pop report of 2001 for the PSA 10s. If you look at the chart, I pulled it for 6 months. Starting in October, you could have got this card for less than 1,200, and as we hit towards the end of the year, you can see that it was starting to slowly go up to the point where it reached the $2,000 price point, and then currently it now sits at above $3,000. So Young Guns, one of the most popular rookie cards in hockey. Gem Mint 10, great condition, pop report of 2001. You can see that the price is going for $3,000. Now this is a 2015 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Connor McDavid card. As you can see here, it has the chromium finish. It's a nice looking card in my opinion. They come in refractor versions as well that are labeled as rainbow. But here are the recent sold listings for this card. One just sold recently for $64. This one was $60.71. Obviously there's a conversion factor here, Canadian from the Canadian dollar, $69.50. They also come with a retro version as well, which is this one right here, which goes for a little more than the regular version. Here's another one here. That's a Platinum retro card. This is the rainbow card. As you can see here, it says rainbow, and you can see the refractor shine on it. So this is the retro rainbow card. Here's another one that went for $70 here. This one went for, best offer. Here's a there's a BGS 8.5 that went for less than 90. We got a PSA 9 here that went for 138, and this is full disclosure. This is the one that I ended up getting myself. I felt that it was a really good deal in the PSA 9, and when you look at the pop reports, you can kind of see why I'm thinking that. But you can see raw cards are going for less than $70 for the most part. If you wanted to try to get a rainbow card, obviously you're going to be paying more. Here's a PSA 10 that sold back in March 27th for $700 as a buy it now. When you look at the current listings for this card, you can see that there's some auctions that they have here. Here's a BGS 9 that's going for $30, $36. Here's some buy it nows here that are being listed at $119 or $120. Here's another one for $120. Here's an auction here that's at $20.51, $23.50 for an auction. PSA 8 on auction for $74.99, and the PSA 9 going for $150. When you're looking at this card, your best chance to get it at a really good price is through auctions, because most of the time, most of these people have it listed as a buy now for over $100 already. $10.49 here, $6.50 here with some days left, $120. So you can see here some buy nows are listed already above $200. So here's a PSA 9 that's being listed at $524. Here's a BGS 9.5 that's being listed at $500. So I feel like this card has a lot of value, especially if you can get it within this this $60 price range. If you can get it below $70 raw, I think this is a great card to have. Obviously with PSA and it being shut down for now in certain services, this is not a card that you would try to get graded right away. I wouldn't spend the $300 for Super Express for this card, because the quirk with this card is that a lot of these cards are off-centered. At least that's what I noticed when looking at the card. I've seen a lot of off-centered cards here. So if you're trying to shoot for a PSA 10, it might be difficult to get it. But these are great cards to have and kind of stack, in my opinion. Now we're going to pull up the PSA pop report. This is the 2015 Young Guns, Connor McDavid here, number 201. You can see there's a total number graded of almost 3,000. We have 2002 now. It looks like there's one extra one that got graded at 10, 747 nines. So I guess you can call it a very easy card to gem, especially when you're looking at this pop report here. But when we look at the O-Pee-Chee Platinum card, and this is it, this is the M1, the Marquee rookie card. Pop report is 280 with 98 10s and 155 nines. Like I said, this card, a lot of the raw cards that I've seen are off-centered, so that can lead to the increase in nines. So meaning that the 10s are a pretty tough card to get. So I feel that this card has plenty of value, and if you're looking to get a Connor McDavid rookie card and don't want to spend the big bucks for the Young Guns, then this O-Pee-Chee Platinum is a good one to get. So yeah, just by looking at all that information, we pulled the card ladder data. We saw what that price of that Connor McDavid Young Guns is going for. It's going for over $3,000 in a PSA 10. Even raw can go up to $1,000 or maybe around $700 or so. So to pay that much for a Young Guns card is a little on the high end, especially if you want to try to get into a Connor McDavid rookie card. There are some great alternatives. The O-Pee-Chee Platinum card, I feel, is a fantastic alternative. Just looking at the history of Chrome cards and all the other sports and how much demand Chrome cards have, Prism, Topps Chrome, those types of cards have value to them, and that a lot of people like buying. Those types of cards have a demand for them. So why can't this O-Pee-Chee Platinum card close the gap on the Young Guns? I'm a big fan of that O-Pee-Chee Platinum card. It's one that I'm actively looking for. I already bought a PSA 9. I'm trying to look to get more. I'm actually trying to buy some raw ones just to hang on to, but for now, I'm good with the 1.9 and just trying to see where the auctions go. So I hope you guys found some value in this. If you guys did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. And with that being said, my name is Josh, and I'll see you guys on the next video later.